Konnichiwa minnasan, Marina desu. How you guys doing? So today is another monthly favorites video. I'm so happy that I'm doing this very consistently and it seems like you guys do too. So this month, March, well, not April. March has been a very interesting month for me in terms of finding Miku stuff for the upcoming Miku Expo. Pretty much all I've been thinking about right now is the Miku Expo. So if you don't know what the Miku Expo is, it is basically Hatsune Miku's North American tour. Ooh, it's bright in here. Okay, let's wait till that light stops. Okay, we're good. So pretty much the Miku Expo, which is my #1 top favorite of this month. Because I bought the ticket late February or early March. I don't remember the time frame, but I figured to just include it in this video because I didn't make it into last videos. So I went in 2016 and I went to the Toronto show because at that time I live in New York State, so I could go to the New York show if I wanted to, but for me where I live, Toronto, Canada is actually a lot closer than New York City. I live in like upstate New York, so about 7 hours away from New York City, and Toronto is about 3.5 hours away from me. So driving wise, I would rather just go to Toronto, and I have a passport, so it's not a problem going to another country versus having to drive all the way to New York City. But really, all of the stuff that I got in March were in preparation for the Miku Expo. And since I went in 2016, of course I'm really excited to go in 2018. But I'm not very excited about the location. Recently, a few of my friends went to the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra, and which is coming back again this year, which I do plan on going, which coincidentally happens to be the weekend after the Miku concert. So the Miku concert is July 14th. The Kingdom Hearts Orchestra concert is July 21st, so it's literally the next weekend. But that one's in Toronto, so it won't be too much of a drive for me. But something that I heard, but it's not coming to New York City, which is kind of strange, and I heard from some people that the crowd wasn't the best kind of crowd, as in they were too rowdy. So that's kind of disappointing that it affected the Kingdom Hearts concert to not come to New York City, but which is fine for me. Either way, I would have gone even if it was in New York City or not. So that is my #1 favorite, the Miku Expo prep that I've been doing in March, because I got in most of the stuff that I wanted. So the happy coat, which I showed, the light pens, which I showed in my previous video. If you haven't watched that yet, go ahead and go to that now so you can know what I'm talking about. And I pretty much got my Miku outfit set, so I'm not too worried about it. All that I have to do now is to make an eat-a bag. So maybe I'll make a video of me doing an eat-a bag. It'll be my first eat-a bag, so if you have any tips on how to make an eat-a bag, please let me know. I do know the basics about putting an insert into the bag and obviously planning out your bag as an organization. But other than that, I don't know anything. I am part of the Eat a Bag Facebook group for sales and such, just so I can keep my eye out for any bags that I would like to get. But other than that, I don't have a bag yet. So my second favorite thing in March that I got is this blouse. So I've already this is my second time wearing this blouse. I wore this blouse in my last video. So I really love the collar a lot. That's kind of my favorite feature. And really this is like the first actual, I have another blouse, but that one was more thrifted in a Goodwill, so it wasn't like a Lolita blouse, but it was more like workable in Lolita Fashion. But this is like a actual blouse made by Lolita brand, which I forgot to mention in my Lolita haul video what brand it was. Aura and Ariel, which is a Chinese Lolita brand. So this is the tag that came with it. I completely forgot to even include it into my video, so I'm so sorry if anyone was offended by that. But this is the brand of this blouse. I got it off the lace market, so I didn't buy it directly from store. And if you want to look at the Taobao, if you want to find it on Taobao, if you just probably type in Aurora and Ariel Lolita Fashion Taobao store, it'll most likely come up. Now that I have this blouse, my eye has been looking for other types of blouses. I really want a blouse that's like very, very hime Like, I feel like this is kind of hime, but I want the kind that has like really long sleeves and then the puffy out on both sides. But this one I really love. Don't get me wrong, I love this sleeve a lot. I really love the heart motifs on it and everything. I really love the buttons and the collar. But I also want a different style of like hime blouse, because I feel like a couple of the JSKs that I have would look so much more different with a different blouse. My next favorite for March is actually a makeup that I've been using a lot this month, and it is by NYX. It is their Cosmic Gel Liner. So pretty much it's just eyeliner, but kind of a jelly kind of thing. And it is in the color Interstellar. So it is a pink color, and I've kind of been using this a lot actually. Like, I mostly use it for my Lolita looks, and I do it as like an additional eyeliner on top of my regular black eyeliner. I'm not wearing it today because I didn't feel like doing it. I really love this a lot because I feel like while I do like black eyeliner, this adds more of a pop in addition to the black eyeliner. It's really nice. I got this at Ulta Beauty a little while ago actually, but it was really mainly last month that I've been using it more. My next favorite is an anime that I've been watching, not consistently in March, but I finished it up in March, and it is The Make's Bride, what the anime is called. It's on Crunchyroll. It's about she's a girl that is kind of like apprentice magician or apprentice mage to this guy over here, and they seem like they're gonna get married, but it's actually a lot more than that, and that's a really bad description. I'm so sorry, but I highly recommend that you watch this. I personally am in love with this anime. I just recently finished like the last episode last weekend, and I seriously can't wait for more of this series. I know it's on Crunchyroll, so if you have Crunchyroll, go ahead and watch it there now. There's also a 3-episode prequel to this series, which I was when this came out, this was like I think in the summer or something. I was pretty unsure about the series because it was a prequel, so I've never I never read the manga or anything. And then that was my introduction to the series. And then after I watched it, I put it on my quay, and I was like, ooh, I'm ready for this series. This seems pretty interesting. At first, it kind of turned me off, but then after watching those 3 episodes, it kind of piqued my interest, and now 24 episodes later, it's really good, so I highly recommend it. And my last favorite item for March are these 2 wall scrolls. So they are Miku wall scrolls. I got them recently. They came about last week, and I got them on sale actually. So originally they were wall scrolls available at the 2016 Miku Expo, and at the time I didn't buy it because I only bought the backpack, and I think they might have been sold out at the location, but then later on they put up any extras that they had on the Miku merch website. So I got 2 of them. So I will show you this one first. So this has Miku and the whole gang. There's Miku and Kaito and Len and Nin. So it's just, and Meiko. So it has all of them on there. So I really like this, and I was kind of surprised at the size of these. This is my first time having a wall scroll, and I know they can be really big because I've seen them in other friends' rooms. But for me personally, these are kind of big. Like, I have mostly posters on my wall, and also I did have to reorganize my wall again just to fit these 2. So this is one of them. And then of course I got in the Miku one. So I got the Miku art. So this was the main art for the 2016 Miku North American tour. They also went to Canada and Mexico, I believe, in 2016. I don't remember, I could be wrong. But this was the main art for that tour. I'm really happy. I got these actually on sale, and I got 2 of each because me and my friend, we decided to get them together and just split shipping costs, which made it a lot more cheaper. These cost like around 25 bucks originally, and then they were on sale for $10. So, but the shipping was about like $20. So I'm paying $20 for posters and shipping for a total of about $40, which I was pretty hesitant to get that, but then my friend, we decided to get it together, and that just made it a lot cheaper because I don't like paying $20 in shipping if it's in the US. I don't mind paying $20 if it's coming from Japan or Germany or something, but not in the US. Unless it's from like Alaska, but I don't know if I've ever bought anything from Alaska. I don't think I have. Most of the things that I buy is from like California or like Midwest. I'm in New York, so west of me. And I always lie about having the previous item being my favorite or being the last item, so I almost forgot. But what I'm wearing right now is Dolly Cat. So this is my favorite of March as well. So this is the low cut. As you can see, it kind of shapes me a little bit, and I don't know if I dislike it. So this is what the print looks like, and it does have a built-in petticoat. I just don't have a petticoat on right now because I dress up and then I take this off after editing the video for a couple hours. So really, I love this a lot, and I just need to buy accessories for this to kind of have a more complete coordinate. And I really need to buy some pink tights or OTKs or something to match with this, because I realized I don't have socks that will go with this. I mean, I could probably get some white ones and maybe see if that works. But for now, I don't have anything sock-wise that'll match it. So those are all of my favorites for the month of March. So if you liked this video, please feel free to leave a like and comment down below if you liked any of these stuff that I have, or if you have any March favorites that you had as well. Also, I am still taking questions for my future Q&A video. I still haven't decided when I'm going to do that. I haven't decided yet when I'll do that video, just because I've been kind of busy preparing for my panel at ToraCon. I'm doing 2 panels at ToraCon. One is kawaii culture and evolution of Lolita Fashion, and there is also going to be a Harajuku walk at ToraCon. So if you live in the same city, that's just me plugging it in there. Along with that, there is going to be a Lolita Fashion show for the first time at this con. So I've been pretty busy preparing for that, so I haven't been able to do the Q&A video yet. So if you're gonna go to any of these panels, let me know in the comments, and if you want to see it, there will be prizes at these 2 panels. I just haven't decided. I have a couple of things that I've already planned on giving away that I got in a while ago, and then I kind of want to have a couple of things more just to make it more fun. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.